Hello friends! It's been so long. 2022 was a doozy of a year for me. I turned 30, I became a mother, and my partner suffered a debilitating car accident during my pregnancy. There's so much I want to catch you up on, so grab some tea and snacks and let's just jump right in. Last year started out full of hope. We just got back from our trip to Orcas Island, which we spent together to celebrate my first pregnancy. I was super nauseous from first trimester hormones, but it was a magical time thinking about the future. A big goal of ours was turning our house into a home ready for our newest family member. We planned on making a cozy nursery, a beautiful garden, and more functional storage spaces like a kitchen pantry. We'd worked hard in fall of 2021 planting bulbs, and we were looking forward to seeing the blooms in spring. Winter in the PNW can be dreary at best, but everything was getting better with the bulbs bursting from the ground. The tulips were growing bigger. Wildflower greens peeked through the grass. We decided to paint our bedroom, changing the drab gray walls to a soothing green. Then in March, everything came to a screeching halt. This part of the year is hard for me to talk about. I'm a pretty private person, so it's always been hard for me to share my struggles. But I think it'd be healthy for me to open up about some of this. I suppose the simplest place to start is that an uninsured driver hit and crushed my partner with their truck, breaking his leg and dislocating both his knees. This happened while I was 14 weeks pregnant. We're okay now, but we're both still recovering from PTSD. I still have nightmares about how my partner could have died that day. In many ways, we were lucky. My partner's accident could have been fatal. He could have been left paralyzed for life. It's difficult to not constantly spiral into negative thoughts and defeated attitudes. The accident traumatized both of us and instilled in us a cynical distrust of people. This is a normal reaction to stress and trauma, but it was hard dealing with the depression and loneliness from insulating ourselves, especially during a time as emotional as pregnancy. Little happy moments kept our spirits up, like the daffodils and tulips blooming. It saddens me that I couldn't share the happy news about my pregnancy with everyone, but making announcements and content all seemed like a little too much at the time. I'm so sorry that I didn't keep up with posting videos last year. I was really looking forward to sharing all of the good news with you. I hope y'all can understand why I decided to take a break. These visits from our animal neighbors made me so happy at the time. We named this adorable bear Scooter.
It's so cute.
And there were just too many cottontail rabbits to name. They love to tease our dogs. When summer came round, things were starting to look bright again.
Oh, I feel like it's already fading.
Yeah.
Wow.
Purple's not as vivid anymore.
Yeah. Dang, that was like a perfect rainbow in that moment. It's been such a hard week.
It's good. The hummingbird on top of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoying the rainbow hummingbird?
How magical.
For the rainbow bird.
Even though my partner's recovery was painful and difficult, the fact that he was able to start walking again within a few weeks after the accident was as incredible as a miracle. In June, I was able to celebrate my 30th birthday. I wasn't ready to be around a lot of people at once, so having just a few people who care for me was just right. I sewed myself a historically inspired birthday dress, taking inspiration from Victorian nightgowns, Edwardian lingerie dresses, and the gorgeous costumes from Crimson Peak. I was busy hosting and didn't have much time to take footage, but look at some of these gorgeous photos we took. The theme was romantic cottagecore historical picnic. As soon as we were physically able, we got to work on the nursery. It was so hot in July and everything felt hard to do, but we took lots of breaks and took our time. We went with a lovely cream color with a warm pink undertone. Originally, I'd wanted to do this nasturtium wallpaper, but because we were both not feeling our greatest, we chose a simpler option and put up these sunflower stickers instead. I figure my son will eventually want to pick his own style for his room, so it will be easy to change in a few years. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's such a soothing space to sit in. Sunflowers were actually the perfect flower for our September baby. We put this IKEA chair we already had in the space and added a matching ottoman. I just love how cheerful the yellow is. Early September, my water broke. It was every bit as strange as it seems in movies, but with way less drama. My contractions were normal, so we didn't rush to the hospital. I even had time for breakfast. I'm not sure how much detail to get into about my birthing experience, so I'll keep it short. I ended up having to have an emergency C-section due to medical complications. It was pretty stressful and traumatic, not gonna lie. Our son ended up in the NICU for a few days, but after 3 days in the hospital, we were finally able to go home. I don't have too much footage from this time, and I want to respect my son's privacy by not posting too much of him, but here are some clips that I cherish. In October, we picked apples in our orchard. It was so much fun.
That thief over there.
Apple thief. Right there.
Stand up.
Up. Nice.
It's all yours. Here, take it. Take it.
On Halloween, we dressed him up as a pumpkin and had a really cute photo shoot.
Get off! Get off!
So cute. Okay, I got it. Today we're going to be planting this rowan tree. Isn't it beautiful?
The rowan tree is rich in mythology and folklore, and it pays homage to my son's Irish and European heritage.
So your arm's down 6 feet, right? So if you spread your arm from the trunk, that would be that wide. Yeah, that seems like a good spot for it. It's gonna kind of cover the cypress a little. Is that okay?
I think so.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, then I think that spot's perfect.
Come over the fence like this much.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Let's get this thing planted. This is for my son, June. He's currently taking a nap, so we gotta work fast before he wakes up. Nice. I hate it when it rolls away. Coffee. Whoa! I could have died.
Yeah, if I threw it at your head, but I didn't.
Yes, then coffee. Seems pretty good. All right, what's the plan? You lift,
I'm gonna lift it.
I twist the bucket,
And then when it separates from the bucket,
pull the bucket out,
throw the bucket away.
drop it in.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, it's jiggling. It's coming. I think we can do it now if you lift it.
What?
Up, up, okay. And down. Woo! I think we should turn it clockwise slightly so that the branches are more beautiful from the window. Yeah. That's good. That's perfect.
Like that?
Does that look good to you?
No?
It looks great to me. They're so bright. Love it. Good job, Coffee.
It's been an absolute joy learning how to be a mom. I don't have a lot of free time, but it's totally worth it to see him smile.
You just waking up, baby?
What do you guys do?
You like your outdoor Swedish sleeping?
Seem like it.
I'm gonna cherish these video clips.
You know.
He's
Today was the
smiling.
day that we planted his tree.
Yeah, June.
It's gonna get all big. By the time he's off to college, it's gonna be huge.
It's your rowan tree, June. Yeah. Oh.
Finally, the last few projects we managed to work on was my studio closet for all of my Lolita clothes and historical costumes. I'm going to do a more in-depth video about this transformation, but can you guess what the theme of the closet was? Here's a hint. I love fancy macarons. The other project we completed was our kitchen pantry. I'll share that in another video too. Recovering from this accident took a long time, but we're both finally in a place where we feel like we can move forward again. We're both doing much better mentally and physically. I'm looking forward to getting back into making videos again this year. Is the baby content okay with y'all? Let me know in the comments how you feel and what you'd like to see more of. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me last year, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bye!